Hi LEGO fans! It's Sunday the 17th of December, which means in exactly 1 week, we will be announcing Advent Calendar of the Year 2023. And of course the big red guy's coming. Last Sunday, our internet went down for an hour. The kids came out of their room. They seemed like nice people. Yesterday's lineup of Saturday sacrifices was a minifigure free zone. Harry Potter disrespected us with the audacity of including a Muggle street lamp, and was packed off to Azkaban with 1 point. Friends did marginally better with a table, stools and a candle, but still only mustered 2 points. Star Wars got 3 points for a teeny version of the deflector shield bunker on Endor, and City got a well-deserved 4 points for this beautifully crafted grandfather clock. But ultimately Bling won out, and this throne belonging to that guy or girl from the Avengers took first place and 5 points. As a quick recap of the leaderboard, the LEGO Fiends are in last place with 48 points, LEGO City are 4th with 50, and Harry Potter is in 3rd place with 51. Second place is occupied by the Avengers, who have 52 points, and our 2023 leader is LEGO Star Wars with a 3-point advantage and 55 points. Will today's clutch of 5 gifts bring joy to the world, or damnation and disappointment? Let's open up every door number 17 on every LEGO Advent Calendar. We're starting out today with the Marvelous Avengers and door number 17. Can you believe we're almost at door number 20? Yeah, I can. And, oh my giddy aunt. What the heck is that? There's not even a bag. What's this? Dress up with Superman or something? Okay, so we... laughs maniacally. We've got a cape. The Cape of Good Fear. I don't know what to say about this. It's a really nice cape, but that's all we're getting. Is that it? Who wears it? I don't know. So many questions. I should go away and find some answers, and oh man, this is going to be a tough day. And so from the good people at Marvel Avengers, we have what I believe to be the Cloak of Levitation. Either that, or they tossed somebody's laundry into the calendar. They taught levitation at my school, but I was so bad I dropped out. Assuming this isn't being worn by the Invisible Man or Lady, we need to figure out what minifigure this goes with. The problem is that this cloak belongs to Doctor Strange, and we don't got one of them. In Doctor Strange's absence, the Cloak of Levitation is being modelled by Apocalypseburg Where Is My Pants guy, because why not? The cape is a really nice item and would be great if Marvel had bothered to throw in Doctor Strange. I feel somewhat cheated here. The cape has a really nice dynamic look and feel, and I like the way it flows out at the back as if it's being billowed by wind. The plastic is squishy and easily fits around the neck of a minifigure, if Marvel bothers to give you one. The red cloak was gifted to Doctor Strange by the Ancient One as a reward for prevailing in battle against Dormammu. Whilst technically intended to make Doctor Strange levitate, Apocalypseburg Where Is My Pants guy seems to be enjoying it all the same. I once went on a date with a woman who brought along a 12-foot pole with the Cape of Levitation tied to one end. For me that was a red flag. I also once had an argument with a cape, thankfully I managed to put it behind me. While I can't deny that this is a really nice element, not giving us a minifigure to go with it is utterly unforgivable. If Doctor Strange turns up in tomorrow's calendar, I'm going to be most unimpressed, and probably give it 5 points. Will the Cape of Levitation elevate Marvel Avengers to first place today? I doubt it, but you'll find out later. Well, after the bombshell from the Marvel Avengers, which was the cloaking device, we're moving on to Star Wars, the same day named the And what do we have here? Oh, I know what that is. That's as my younger son would have said, a Stout Walker, but it's actually, is it an AT-AT? Not an AT-AT, an ATST, otherwise known as a Scout Walker, which is a very different thing. So, yeah, looks a little bit fiddly to put together. We've definitely had these before, and it doesn't look very much different to what we've had in calendars before, so I don't know, not very innovative, but a Scout Walker is a Scout Walker, so let's put this together and take a closer look. After the disappointment of the Cape of Levitation, this is definitely a step forward, quite literally. From LEGO Star Wars we have an all-terrain Scout Transport, or ATST. These are also known as Scout Transport, Scout Walker, or derisively as Chicken Walkers. Over the years, LEGO has made a bunch of ATST sets. The earliest one I could find is the 7127 Imperial ATST from 2001. I love the fact that Chewie is standing up on top. Chewie of course is short for Chewbacca, Luke, on the other hand, is short for a stormtrooper. The build is hinged, quite literally, around a double clip joint. This allows the troop compartment to move up and down, and allows the legs to be posed in a multitude of dynamic ways. Weaponry consists of two chin-mounted MS4 twin blaster cannons. These are capable of firing at a range of 2 kilometers. There should also be some DW3 concussion grenade launchers on the side, but it looks like the scale of the build didn't quite allow that. Despite the small scale, I like that the stud on top of the snot brick acts as the hatch for the ATST. A simple 2x3 plate acts as the ground and allows the scout trooper to stand. This is really nicely put together, and I like the use of corner pieces on the sides to make it look really clean. I have heard that Scout Walkers will be making an appearance in the next 3 Star Wars movies. Those are going to be filmed in 3D, but don't worry, they are 2D too. Although Scout Walkers have featured in Star Wars calendars before, this is a delightful little build. Delightful enough to win Gift of the Day? We'll find out very soon. So after some early disappointment, I was pleasantly surprised with LEGO Star Wars. Now let's see what the boy what gone done lived has behind door number 17. And oh look, it's a minifigure day. Always a good day when you get a minifigure. And look, it's the one we thought we were getting in door number 9. It is, of course, you might not recognise her, but I know her because she works at the pub, and why not? It's Madame Rusmerta, the landlady, kind of owner of the 3 broomsticks. I've been going there since it was 2 broomsticks. Very nice minifigure. We have seen one of these before, so it'll be interesting to see whether this has got a new torso print or anything good. But yeah, stoked to get this. Let's pop her together and we shall take a closer look. So from LEGO Harry Potter, we've got an awesome minifigure. This is Madame Rusmerta, landlady of the 3 broomsticks. If Rusmerta is a landlady, I guess it makes her the opposite of a merman. Her accessory is a metallic silver goblet, perfect for bung barrel spiced mead. The minifigure is exclusive to this calendar, but only just. We have seen her before in 76388 Hogsmeade Village Visit. Some guy on YouTube made a really nice review video of this. The only difference is that this version has dark bluish grey legs and the other one had black legs. So not at all exclusive then. The torso print is very authentic to the character in the Prisoner of Azkaban movie. It depicts Madame Rusmerta wearing a furry gilet over a wraparound top. If you angle the minifigure just right, you can pick out some metallic detail for the necklace. Hopefully Malfoy didn't give her that. Removing the hair gives us a glance at the printing on the back of the torso. The hairstyle itself is perfect for the rather bawdy Madame Rusmerta. It's maybe not as unkempt as we saw in the movie, but I think LEGO got the length right. The facial expression depicts a woman who's quite attractive, but probably shouldn't be messed with. If you're in any doubt of that, check out the alternate expression. Madame Rusmerta isn't going to suffer any rowdy warlocks. Rusmerta is actually quite an appropriate name for the character. In Gallo-Roman religion, Rusmerta was a goddess of fertility and abundance. Her attributes were those of plenty, such as the cornucopia. At the 3 broomsticks, there's definitely a cornucopia of beer. I can never figure out why it's a 5-minute walk from my house to the pub, but a 30-minute walk from the pub to my house. The difference is staggering. Madame Rusmerta is a great minifigure and a good fit for a Hogsmeade themed calendar. If you don't already have the Hogsmeade Village Visit set, I'm sure you'll be very pleased with this. I'm just a little bit disappointed that LEGO just swapped out the legs and called it good. I'm sure after 2 or 3 fire whiskies I'll feel a little bit more generous. Generous enough to give this 5 points in Gift of the Day? We'll see. So not a bad little streak from Star Wars and Harry Potter. Let's see what the LEGO friends are going to come up with. Of course this is mirrored because, I don't know, this came out of Mexico or somewhere, but let's open this up. What do we have here? It's a random collection of stuff. It literally is. It's like that pot of spares that most people have lying around where you chuck in all of the small extra bits. It looks like we've got sausages and chicken drumsticks and I don't know, maybe it's a little food package for all of the pets. That is probably what it's going to be. It looks like we've got some kind of water bottle there. So yeah, let's now I want to say put this together, but it's not really a thing. It's a random collection of stuff. But anywho, we shall assemble this in front of the camera and give it some critique. So from LEGO Friends, I believe we have a selection of pet treats. My friend didn't believe that I had 47 pets until I showed her my fish tank. She could not believe how many dogs I could fit in there. Brick-built items include a rodent feeding bottle being modelled by Hammy. We also have a water bowl and feeding bowl combination which looks like it belongs to one of the dogs. That's if Diabito the morbidly obese cat doesn't get there first. We also have a carrot complete with stalk, a chicken leg which is probably the worst thing you could feed to a dog, a bone which is a slight improvement, a stick maybe for playing with Era the puppy, some lettuce, definitely not for Diabito, and a bright red sausage which looks like one of those foreign types. I have a phobia of German sausages. I fear the worst. I once went through a period where I ate pork sausages for breakfast every morning. It was like Groundhog Day. As well as a random selection of pet foods, we also get a healthy number of spares. Not you, Cedric! Spares may be nice, but they don't make up for what is essentially a pet accessory kit in what should be a fun and festive calendar. This is just lazy and I don't like it. How will the LEGO friends do in the scoring? We'll find out very soon. And so we reach our final Advent atrocity of today. It is LEGO City and door number 17. Let's see what we have. And of course, we've not had one of these yet. I don't think we have anyway. This is a Christmas tree. It looks very much like a normal Christmas tree. I say it looks like the Friends one, but LEGO City have bothered to decorate theirs, which is that's a positive. So we do have the red and yellow decorations in there. It's a Christmas tree. It's at least on theme with Advent. So I'm going to go ahead, put this thing together, and we shall take a look at it. You never know, it might win a couple of extra points on Christmas Eve for Best Christmas Tree of the Year. And so our final gift from LEGO City is the traditional Christmas tree. Look at that, they even managed to decorate it for us. Taking a leaf out of the LEGO Friends design playbook, LEGO City also went with the red dish, which is a nice complement to the green foliage. In a welcome departure from the LEGO Friends effort, we do have some red and yellow baubles. There's also a rather nice pearl gold topper. While the decorations are welcome, I would have liked to have seen some more baubles on the lower branches. These are made from corner wedge pieces, which gives the Christmas tree some really nice volume. Why are Christmas trees so bad at sewing? They're always dropping their needles. Never lick a sick Christmas tree. They give you tinselitis. As Christmas trees go, this is pretty good. It certainly ticks the festive box, unlike everything else we got today, but could have some difficulty competing with a minifigure. Will the LEGO City Christmas tree lift my spirits enough to give it 5 points? I think we'd better find out. It's been a bit of a roller coaster ride, but we've finally recovered every gift number 17 from every LEGO Advent calendar. From the Marvel Avengers we got Doctor Strange's Cloak of Invisibility, Star Wars gifted us the utterly festive ATST, Harry Potter showed that he meant business by sending us Madame Rosmerta, and the Heart Lake City Mafia showed that they didn't mean business by sending pet treats and supplies. Finally, in a move that was anticipated, LEGO City gave us the annual Christmas tree. But which one of these gifts deserves to get a cape which is missing the minifigure, you bad people Marvel Avengers, and which deserves to spend the afternoon in the 3 broomsticks drinking shots with a group of rowdy warlocks? It's time to award some points. Coming in last on account of being just a feeble collection of foodstuffs, LEGO Friends gets 1 point. I so nearly gave the Avengers nothing for having the audacity just to give us a cape, but this is a really nice tactile element, and frankly, Apocalypseburg Where Is My Pants guy wouldn't let me give it 0. Coming in middle table with 3 points is LEGO City. It's a really nice Christmas tree and may score some bonus points on Christmas Eve, but among these gifts it was never going to win. In second place earning 4 points is LEGO Star Wars with their ATST. It might not be festive, it might not be original, but it is a really nice micro build. That means it's always a good day when you get a minifigure, and today is a good day for Harry Potter. Maybe I'm under the same Confundus charm that Malfoy used on Rosmerta, but nonetheless, 5 points and gift of the day it is. But do you agree with today's scores? Do I deserve to subsist on a diet of bones and water for giving LEGO Friends 1 point? Or can I expect to be vaporised in an attack on the 3 broomsticks by the Scout Walker, while enjoying a few celebratory fire whiskies with Rosmerta for not giving the Star Wars gift of the day? As always, please do let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments, and if you did get a minifigure to go with your cape, I want to know about it. But Jeremy, I hear you cry, which gift is getting the bonus point for festive gift of the day? The bonus point goes to LEGO City for their Christmas tree. I did that for LEGO Friends, so it seems only fitting I do it for LEGO City. So after decimating the decimals and quantifying the quantums, how is the leaderboard for 2023 LEGO Advent Calendar of the Year looking? In a shock move, LEGO Friends is still in last with 49 points. LEGO City is slightly ahead with a 5-point advantage and 54 points. And in an epic fall of grace, so is Marvel Avengers. Harry Potter is in second, closing the gap with 56 points. And LEGO Star Wars remains in the lead with 60 points. Of course, all of that can and possibly will change tomorrow. Just 7 days, 35 gifts, and some epic minifigures to come sit between now and Christmas Eve. I don't know about you, but I am having a blast making these videos and judging all of the gifts. If you are enjoying the series, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more LEGO goodness. I will be making more content in 2024, so you don't want to miss out. Sadly, the weekend can't last forever, but I will be back on Monday with another 5 Advent atrocities. I hope you have a Super Sunday fun day, stay safe, and join me as we do this all over again on Monday.